Hey y'all, it's Gigi. I can't even say it with a straight face. I was really trying to be Southern. Damn it! Welcome to my January monthly favorites video. I'm sorry for not making a video for so long, but I have tons of products here and I'm ready to get back into the swing of things. Can we just take a moment? I don't even know whose sweater this is I'm wearing right now. Like, I've never seen this sweater before. I feel like it's very, welcome to Abercrombie & Fitch. Have you tried our jeans? I thought since I've been gone from my YouTube channel for a little while now, I thought it'd be cute to combine two videos that I usually do, so I thought that I'd share a little story time video. I feel like I'm saying I thought that I would like, duh, you thought that you would like, who else is here, girl? So the story starts one random night, and I am sleeping by myself in my apartment with my dogs, and we're just chilling, whatever. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm still sleeping, I haven't gotten up to start my day yet, and my doorbell rings. And it's funny because since all that happened, I was watching a skit on like SNL. They were like, 20 years ago when the doorbell rings, the mother answers the door, she's like, hi, how are you? The kids come and the dogs, like everyone comes to the door. And it's like in this day and age, when the doorbell rings, you fucking get your gun out and you're like ready to kill somebody because you're not expecting them. So needless to say, I was this generation. I was like, who the fuck is at my door? Like at this time, what the fuck? I haven't been expecting anybody. Me and my dogs got up and we went to the door, and by the time I got there, the person was gone. So I was like, okay, that's weird. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just somebody coming home from like a night out or something and they just decided to like ring on my doorbell or something like that. I don't even know. So I didn't really think anything of it. I got up, I started my day, it was totally fine. The next night I was actually with one of my friends and the same thing happens again. We were woken up at like 6 a.m. So I told my friend, I was like, this happened last night at the exact same time. Like someone is fucking with me. So she was much braver than I am. She got up and she looked at the door and she comes running back and she was like, oh my God, it's a guy. He had his head pressed up against the door and you could kind of see the top of his head. So she told me that he was completely bald and he had a muscular looking back and he was in a tank top. So I was freaking the fuck out, obviously. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? There's somebody at my door right now that I don't even know at 6 a.m. and this is definitely the same guy because it was the same time. So I was like, fuck it, let's just like go open the door and like see what he wants, you know what I mean? So we go to the door and we're like amping each other up. We open it and he's gone. Second time in a row I've been too slow to like catch this guy. What has this world really come to? Maybe I really do need to bring my gun like the SNL skit said. So night 3 comes around and this time I really wasn't fucking around because if you do something 2 times in a row, I'm like just gonna assume you're gonna do it the third night. I took it upon myself to get a tall, strong boy to stay over with me that night, and lo and behold, the doorbell rings again at 6 a.m. And I honestly feel like he thought that I was kind of crazy because I was like probably sounding paranoid, like, oh my God, someone keeps coming to my door, like this is like insane, like my girlfriend was over last night and they said that he was like this bald guy, I don't know a bald guy, like just like going fucking crazy. So the doorbell rings, I see this look in his eyes like, oh my fucking God, she wasn't lying, like it's like showtime, like time to like beat some ass or something like that. He goes to the front door, I hear it open and I'm like looking over from like the side of the kitchen, like oh my God, what is gonna happen right now? To my surprise, they're not fighting, there's no violence, nothing is going on. They're literally having a calm conversation. I can't hear exactly what they're saying, but I was just like, what is going on? Who is that? Does he know him? No. He walks back inside and he rolls his eyes at me and he goes, oh my God, Gigi, I can't fucking believe you. Hands me a piece of paper and he goes, you need to pay your rent. I was on the fucking floor. Are you kidding me? After all of that, I looked down at the piece of paper and it's like, you will be evicted on if you do not pay rent. I'm like, oh, I forgot to fucking pay rent this month. Here I was thinking like, oh my God, I have a stalker. This is insane. And it's this fucking guy I've never met that works for the fucking city or building or whatever, telling me that I'm gonna be evicted if I don't pay my rent. Needless to say, so embarrassing, but really happy that it wasn't an actual stalker, but I legitimately thought I had a full-on stalker at that time. Okay, so moving on to the actual video. My first favorite of the month. I'm like, why do I feel embarrassed even now talking about it? It happened like so long ago, I should not feel this way. And so my first favorite of the month is this little Fendi Puff. I've been seeing these everywhere for months and a few of my friends have them. They put them like on their keychains or, you know, on the side of their bags or something like that. I thought it was a nice touch to this neutral stone colored bag, just like a pop of pink. And I'm honestly not even sure what these are officially called. They're just like these fur balls. They're so soft, and I got the one with the crystal eyes. I'm not sure if they have names or anything, but let me know. And also, I've been getting tons of questions on every one of my social medias about the winner of the handbag giveaway for my 2 million subscribers. Yes, I did pick a winner, and yes, she did get the handbag, and she sent me pictures and everything. It was super, super cute. I got her literally that exact same handbag, so congratulations. I believe her name was Anna. So Anna, if you're watching this, I really hope you enjoy your bag. So let me just preface, this month was actually a huge skincare month for me. I don't really know, to be honest, why I've been breaking out, but I have been breaking out, and I can't stand it. So I have two theories as to why I'm breaking out. I got so much chocolate for Christmas this year, and I swear I've just been eating it all the time, and chocolate is the one thing that breaks me out. But it's weird because sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, but I've kind of been working away at this. I just think it's so cute. There's literally every single flavor of Lindor chocolate, and it's just like in the cutest packaging, so needless to say, that might be why I'm breaking out, but God only knows. And my second theory for breaking out, I don't know if you guys remember me talking about a product called Egyptian Magic that Madonna uses and everybody rants and raves about. I started using that. I use it when I'm home and I just want a really intense moisturized kind of mask on my face, and I feel like it's so thick. It's like a beeswax kind of texture. I feel like it might be clogging my pores, but I've really been loving this spot treatment. I feel like it really does dry up the pimples and they're not as noticeable and prominent. So I can put, you know, my makeup on and it all looks nice, but then at the end of the night, you wash it off and there's a red dot there, which is love you. Kidding, hate you. This is the Benefit Boo Boo Zap, and it's a specialist product. It's a completely clear solution. So instead of having white dots all over your face where you're spot treating, it's clear. So if you're around like your friends or something, I mean, not so much friends, but if you're around like someone you want to like impress, or like someone new that you're like taking all your makeup off and like doing your night routine in front of, you can kind of like low key do it, be like, it's not that big of a deal, you know what I mean? And you don't have to use a lot. This stuff goes a long way. I've been using it for probably a week or 2 weeks now, and I mean, I feel like it's still full. I literally just like dab it and then dab, and then that's it. So yeah. Next for skincare, I've been loving the La Prairie, La Prairie line Illuminating White Caviar Moisturizing Cream and Serum. You guys know I picked these up a few months ago. I talked about these saying I'm going to give it a try, and I really, really, really love the way that this makes my skin look. In the morning when I wake up, I have a mirror right in front of my bed, so when I wake up, I look at myself literally every single time. I don't know if it makes my skin more white or more balanced, more radiant. Like, my skin just looks dewy and fresh and even and glowing. Like, it almost looks like I have like some kind of makeup on because it's just so like I can't with my describing. And since that stuff is so expensive, I have a little backup here. This is actually not that inexpensive, but it's still less expensive than that stuff. I'm just like trying to take care of my skin. Now that it's breaking out, I'm like kind of freaking out. This is the Philosophy Hope in a Jar. You guys know I love this, but this is the night edition. And I feel like this is just like a super concentrated version of the regular Hope in a Jar because it smells the same. It says Intense Retexturizing Moisturizer. I'll notice with this stuff, my skin is a lot more glowy. Like if I really need a moisturizing, retexturizing moisturizer, whatever that even means, I will use this. And on nights where I just feel really bougie, I'll use that. So I found my new favorite primer. I have heard so much about this stuff. I was actually sent this around Christmas time from Marc Jacobs. This is their Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. I love the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and I believe that there's coconut in that as well. I've just been so obsessed with having a primer that you rub. I believe it's glycerin. I'm sounding like Nikki Tutorials right now because she's obsessed with that Nivea Men's Aftershave Cream. I feel like it really is the same thing. Basically what it does is when you're rubbing it, you rub it into your skin for about like 30 seconds or something, and towards the end it gets a little bit sticky, and I love that because your makeup basically goes onto your foundation primer like glue, and it really does last so much longer. And I love this packaging. I think it's super cute with the frosted glass. So yeah, I've been obsessed with this all-nighter makeup setting spray. Sometimes steps just come and go. Like for the longest time I wasn't even using like an eyeshadow primer, but now I'm kind of like starting again. So this is a step I've become addicted to. I love the feeling of it, and it's kind of just like that I'm done feeling. You know, like when you shake this and you mist it all over your face, and I kind of like use a lot. I bought the jumbo one because I just use a lot. I just like the feeling of it. So yeah, this has been really cute. If you guys are looking for a setting spray, I would say definitely right now this is my favorite. And last but not least, this was a random Sephora purchase, but I've been so in love with it. This is the Michael Kors Liquid Shimmer Dry Oil Spray. This, and I was waiting to shake it for you because you see how it's kind of like all the glitter is kind of at the bottom. So when you shake it, it turns into this gorgeous orange glitter water. And one thing I've never really understood about dry oil is how it's a dry oil, because I use this on my legs when I go out. Definitely not on my arms or anything, because then my hair is gonna get all oily and then I'm just gonna have to wash it, and that's like So annoying. Who wants to wash their hair? I just don't get why they say it's dry oil, because I swear to God my legs feel like moist. Like, ew, I fucking hate that word. I'm obsessed with this. I feel like I have a new glitter spray every time, but I've been loving this one right now. So that is all for my monthly favorites video this month. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm out of my Starbucks. Why do I feel like I didn't even drink this and I need another one already? I would love to know what you guys have been loving this month. Definitely let me know down in the comments. And until I see you guys next time, stay gorgeous. Bye.